So here's our little experiment. May not look too much different, but I do have a different text on the screen now, and you can hear me as opposed to having this entire audio channel turned off. So thanks for joining me. It's been a minute since I did this, and I'm going to, the first time faffing around with the little chit chat thing. Um, so I am going to finally get around to properly thanking people who've followed for a while. I got Zombie Sasuke back. I'm going to start back May 22nd. We got Zombie Sasuke, Chippy Flip, Clarabelle Cow, Sitten Van, Saint Chaos Wolf, Bird 1456, Dark Melphis, and Fire Bacon back May 22nd, which was one of my Skies of Arcadia streams. Then Onyx Knight 3 followed me back on June 11th. Then on my birthday, got some follows from Say6Sace, Ocelot Gear 87, and Breezel. And then today, one really late at night and one just earlier this afternoon. Hey, Art and Dreaming, good to see you. Got Anne Hedonia. I suspect that was from my commentary on the GA community page. So I finally set up a kind of a place where I can chit chat before I actually start up the game. Kind of a prep stream where I can actually still talk before starting things. And of course, because I'm talking, and no one else is here, my cat Fisher has decided that time for him that I'm talking to. Even though he's heard me talk on stream on many occasions. How's things been, Dreamer? I know you've got you've been working very hard. And I guess starting to stream up now, actually, maybe you were able to catch some dinner or something after work and then pop into the stream. But yeah, and then useless things going on. I started up a because everybody seems to have one, needs to have one. I have a TikTok account, which really doesn't have much on it. Just a reply to somebody's couple months ago. It was a day that existed. I streamed a couple of times, did the Omega DLC and the story portion up until the party of the Citadel hung out of gamers for a while because it was better than just staying at home. But yeah. I would have done some streams of The Quarry, but it's got licensed music in it, and I wanted to have my first run through of it be exactly as the devs originally intended it, not, streamer mode with like, well, we're almost what we wanted. Um, been watching Kenobi and Miss Marvel. Really enjoying both of those. Look, when Arden, when the mood strikes, you know how to get a hold of me. If you want to get out, I'm perfectly down to just hang out, not just like help as another human being getting you out of the house. As a kind of a social, I don't know, crutch. Am I gonna see you at the first streaming, or at the first screening of Love and Thunder, beginning of July? Hopefully, maybe. On that, I'm gonna actually start things up. Chit chat as the game goes. Let's see if this works properly, like it should. Fingers crossed. Transitioned, and my audio came through. There we go. Well, if you decide to go, it's all good. All good. Yeah, if you do, I mean, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna be going, to Love and Thunder with my mom, because she loves the Marvel movies and likes an excuse to go to the movies. And I always convince her that we should go that initial one. Thank you very much for that sub. Hopefully,
I have a shotgun.
There we go. My lovely alert. I'd greatly appreciate that. Hopefully the game audio wasn't didn't overpower my. I did do some changes to my alert audios. Good old Tali'Zorah. I have a shotgun. It might have just needed to hit. I don't know. Because it literally just came across on Twitch. It's goofy. But yeah, if you go to the to Love and Thunder, that just gives you a chance. I mean, that way, if you're in the mood to go and be around human beings, that's really what it. Or at least around human beings that you actually have knowledge of. I didn't see that. I know that they did that they had the like cube thing for Doctor Strange. I hadn't seen the ones for. I hadn't seen the ones yet for Love and Thunder. We've got one on an AMC on the west side, right? I think. I just don't venture out there. I mean, as cool as their popcorn buckets are, I'm so used to, yeah, I tend to just go to the Regal that's, you know, in our neck of the woods. I mean, it was fun going out to the west side for Joker back in the day, but that was a schlep and a half, and I probably wouldn't have gone if not for the people we were going with. I mean, decided that we were going, that was where they were going to it.
Attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
You were gonna be coming anyway, Liara. You and Tali are my go-to team. So, I don't know how much some you may have played of the Mass Effect games, but in this one, Garrus just with my Shepard overlaps too much power-wise. As does EDI. Tali's got the engineering stuff, which I can use. There are better uses for the space than Javik, James, or Ashley. So Tali and Liara are really the best party for me that doesn't to not just super overlap my own skills. I mean, it doesn't mean that I have the same people over and over and the other ones don't really do too much, but that's just kind of the nature of the way I play.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the Counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old.
Oh, by all
And
no,
for
no,
some
by all
reason,
means, Kenobi.
It has classified government funding.
Kenobi definitely has
Sounds like
priority
we're on
over
the right
me.
trail.
Trust me on this.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
I woke up, squeezed some orange juice, and then watched Kenobi and Miss Marvel. So I understand.
Benezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I remember your mother. She fought so hard against indoctrination.
And this brings all those memories back. What if Thessia faces the same fate?
Not for long. We'll find the catalyst and save Thessia.
I hope you're right.
Hey, buckle up. This one's gonna be tight.
This can't be happening. My home.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard! Lieutenant, Outpost Tychus, running out of ammunition. We all are. Eastern perimeter reports they've been breached.
What if I'm paralyzed?
Where are the reinforcements?
That's not going to happen.
This is Task Force Pandora, requesting reinforcements at Quad 091. Situation urgent.
Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later! Get on that gun up there and do some damage! Somebody better get on that gun! Enemy targets on the bridge! Hold them back! More on the way! Keep firing! Enemy targets on the bridge!
Pile of bodies here.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plot that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers!
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No. If we don't get to that temple, Lieutenant, this will be the last you ever see of Thessia. You're witnessing the extinction of our entire race. This is the end.
And you really think you can stop all that from happening?
We've uncovered a Prothean superweapon. It will win this war.
Prothean, huh? How do you know it'll finish the job?
It's the only chance any of us have got.
This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia! Make it count.
Oh, we will.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it!
This has to end!
Use your anger against the enemy, Yara.
Remember that, because here they come. Staggered approach! Try to use cover! Push them back!
We're clear.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
Do a quick check around, make sure we don't miss anything.
Keep your focus, Liara.
Those things are slaughtering my people!
Not if we kill them first!
Scatter and take cover! Watch the edges! Don't let him get around us!
As we work our way through.
Watch our perimeter!
They just won't stop!
More ahead!
Always hard to pay attention to chat when combat's going on. Could be near the end of it, though. Try and make sure we clean up any of the spore pods. Nasty nonsense will decide to pop out of those. I mean, not.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
There's a ramp here, Shepard. Might be our way through.
I love that the Banshee glitched, which is nice because those things suck, and I know I'm gonna have to deal with a bunch of them later.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
The Reapers enjoy turning our own kind against us. They must think it destroys an enemy's morale.
Which it does. I do appreciate that the Reapers really haven't, or really didn't, convert Quarians. Maybe because there just weren't enough spare Quarians around on a static location.
Above us!
As a child, I always had nightmares about Geth attacking me in my sleep. The worst horror I could imagine. Until now. Ahead to the left! Fighters on that balcony!
They're Asari. We might be able to reach them.
The Reaper is leaving us alone. I don't care to repeat ramp.
Yeah, that was unpleasant.
Specialist Geneva was just killed by enemy fire.
Tychus. Wait, Shepard just arrived. Watch your head! How long can you hold out? Now that you're here, I'm going to say. Can you really win this war?
We're gonna try.
That temple and the Reapers are history! Then grab your hero with your and let's do some damage!
It feels like a kill zone.
Nice shot! You hit one! Outpost Tychus isn't far from here. I can cover you. Go! Go into cover! That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander.
Toward the Reaper! It's a way out of here!
And into something worse.
No choice!
On stuff we gotta deal with. Gotta take out as many of these ore pods as we can.
This nightmare never ends!
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
It's been so long. I can't believe we're this close.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it!
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead! We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We're
You
in
hate
need
it,
of
we hate it,
immediate
we all
air
hate it.
support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground target gets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, watch the jamming! Target acquired. I'm hit! The stabilizer blew out! This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that temple.
I have been killed by so many of those things. In the last mission.
Missiles away. That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
It'd be nice.
Move! Now's our chance!
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Watch it!
was behind. Ah.
There she is.
Of course.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
That could be difficult. It looks like the scientists have locked themselves in.
Now, for good or ill, we're gonna have to take it down.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Military grade? That seems excessive.
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Hello? Is anyone there?
This feels wrong. The scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry.
What about this one?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
If this was Rannoch, there's no way our scientists would have run. Something isn't right here.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors. Without knowing what...
How about this?
It's more from the Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
Whatever your government's hiding here, Liara, they weren't fooling around.
They definitely want to make sure that it's not easy to find.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
But if you look carefully enough, he looks like a Prothean.
Not necessarily.
I almost guarantee that he was.
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
Just like the other sculpture, he looks Prothean.
I admit there is a certain resemblance.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
But if these guides looked like Protheans...
It doesn't mean anything, necessarily.
I'm starting to think we're missing something.
Oh, I'm just exploring because...
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
Liara... Never mind. I won't even try to speculate what this means.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her...
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
No, I don't think that's the artifact.
Gonna look there last.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Except your goddess looks like a Prothean here.
What? But... I see what you mean. That is troubling.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
Yeah.
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's a theme. Her image became more like ours over time.
And less Prothean.
I admit this all raises serious questions about Asari history. To consider the Protheans may have been involved in our past, it would change everything we know about ourselves. If the Reapers hadn't attacked, this revelation would be the biggest event our civilization...
Ah! There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The one you found on Mars gave us the Crucible. Keeping this quiet makes sense.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
You did say this temple is thousands of years old, Liara. Lots of time to study it.
That doesn't make it true.
Like a Thame not being Prothean? Think about it, Liara. It would only take a few scientific advances to give the Asari an edge over others.
It's true.
Which, I'd like to point out, you now have.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
Maybe that's the point.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharos years ago. No connection here.
Can you believe we're this close? We can get what we need here. Finish the Crucible and finally
Keep searching. There have to be more connections.
The beacon is powering up. You can feel it.
This isn't a connection. Keep looking.
Do 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 do.
This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching. There! Another one!
It still doesn't look like the sequence is complete yet.
I don't think that's it. Let's move on.
Monkey touches the models
That
moment.
did it. I think we can access the beacon now. We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
What are you?
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
No, wait!
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A Prothean.
A VI. Remember Vigil all those years ago?
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans so grim.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I guess they had their own elusive man to deal
Sounds
with.
familiar.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assume the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
If you wish to continue fighting, I will not hinder you, though I deem your odds of success remote.
We'll take our chances.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
No. I know who this is. It's Kai Lang.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you missed the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Lang, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Watch out! Gunship! Get to cover!
I've got this! I need to recharge! Cover me!
Gunship taking up position!
Died like a cow. You've had your fun now, Shepard.
Now take Kai Lang.
The good ones never last.
There's only one way this ends. Target the supports.
Winning battle usually takes me longer than that. Maybe I'm just better at this. The whole of your life stuff is just
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Shepard! Hang on!
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Wait.
Commander?
Counselor? The mission...
We've lost contact with the It's gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. Sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the Catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yara system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
It's an indoctrination facility.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
At least that's why I call it.
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yera system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none, but we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here, and it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. When this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Yes, y'all get a little bit of a
Anderson out.
ASMR me open crisp bag. Plus side, we got everything maxed out. I actually got the Normandy as an actual resource.
After we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped every Reaper on Thessia. The Asari should have jumped in earlier.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map. Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck. Commander?
Evacuating Kai. Good, you have a mission. It's actually a sorry command. Busy tending to the what's of the planet. So you survived the final test, so you're not as weak as I thought. But never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Now the entire planet is dying. Now an entire planet is dying because you lack the strength to win. The Legend of Shepard. Easy written. I hope I'm there for the last chapter and death. Screw you, Kai Lang. Jack, Shep, I hear the Silver Sun Strip place as a combat simulator. Felt like kicking crap out of something. Grass down here if you're a game. How we're gonna play, Steve Cortez. Now to get a little downtime on the Citadel. Wanted to share something with you. Taking the shuttle down to the Silver Sun Strip. Meet there. So, because we're here and we have the little bit of time, I'm gonna come down here and see if I can get the last Nope. Not gonna be able to.
Faster than light jump successful.
And I just don't feel like messing with it. Fuel up, and then, there is Sanctuary here, but then there is the communication hub, which we've already got a side mission. That's why we're heading there. Probably. Good, my frame rate was looking fine. There we go. Took a random miscellaneous dip there. So hopefully, Kenobi is being enjoyed. I think it's really good. Was a lot of fun. As was a thing last week, I really do feel that Disney Plus releasing Ms. Marvel.
Commander Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
So, Ms. Marvel is a good, light counterpoint to, Kenobi.
Miss Sato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal.
Right, in the poop chute.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Little head pop. Oh look, level 60. Which provides me absolutely nothing right now for Shepard. See, it's this one, the Cerberus Cipher. Find. Seeing this this area, as I've mentioned pretty much every time I've been playing. Started as a, well, it was one of the multiplayer maps, all the N7 ones were. But since the Legendary Edition doesn't have the multiplayer, it doesn't matter quite as much.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Right. Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
But yeah, I would really recommend, if you do still enjoy Marvel stuff, along with the Star Wars, I do highly recommend watch Kenobi first. Watch Kenobi first, then watch Miss Marvel. It will make your day better. Won't necessarily be good. But in comparison to, you know, the well, I wouldn't really go with a downer, but the let's go with the weight.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
She must be afraid they'll find her if she responds.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down, I promise.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time... Just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Dome.
Commander, they've almost got the doors open. Help!
Got her covered, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up Miss Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Go. We need to go back to the Citadel. Turn in stuff, because...
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Misato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
Going to Horizon. Is the point of no return. Once you go to that, that's where you are till you take back Earth and defeat the Reapers.
Commander?
So what I'm going to be doing here.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
Okay, I guess I go to... Embassy. Okay. Well, we should have read that or jump the Presidium, but
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy. Asari refugees are pouring into the Citadel.
probably don't have them. I probably didn't pick them up.
Reapers have now taken the Maroon Sea Cluster in the Attican Traverse.
So I'm going to go buy them.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Because if we don't find stuff in mission, you can buy it at the Spectre office.
And now, an ANN editorial comment.
Just like I figured.
Rachni consumed Solarian colonies. Quarians lived through the unthinkable slaughter of the Morning War. Periods of ethnic cleansing have darkened the corners of human history, but we're a galaxy of survivors. Despite threats, both organic and synthetic, we've endured. Some wonder if
I probably need to leave and come back since the needs these is here. And then I'm also going to make an independent save so I can come back and trophy hunt for the last.
With the Elcor homeworld taken by Reaper forces, refugees from Dakuna are fleeing to the Citadel. Refugee camps in the Citadel.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Sorry, you all are getting a
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24.
little bit of ASMR from me eating. I just don't want to mute my mic every time I take a bite of something.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Remains adamant that the Krogan will continue to support the Turians. Palaven has not yet fallen to Reaper forces. Quarian and Keth ships have given the Turians critical support to keep their military functional. Cerberus forces have been repelled after attacking
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Miota
For the
is.
first time since the Ragnar War, the Asari homeworld
Not you.
has been attacked by alien
I understand, but
I can't leave my daughter.
no, I know what I said. Divert forces to the new coordinates. Trust me.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources, and the Council reports that food shortages may happen in the near future.
Give these two.
As Reaper forces appear close to capturing Thessia, Asari refugees
I'm gonna have to do something stupid, which is annoying.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Not really a glitch, but it's might as well be.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D24.
Gonna get back onto the Normandy.
You're sure of what you saw? Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
And then return.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Sometimes stuff just doesn't load properly. Comprehend.
support the Turians. Palaven has not yet fallen to Reaper forces. Quarian and Geth ships have given the Turians critical support to keep their military functional.
Y'all are supposed to be here.
For the first time since the Ragnar War, the Asari homeworld of Thessia has been attacked by alien forces.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
My family disowned me when I married Miota.
Ah, he's back here.
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander.
So since that's the last side mission that I can actively do without, you know, either doing the combat arena or that.
As fighting continues, the Reapers now control more than half the inhabitable galaxy. Urdnot Rex remains adamant that the Krogan continue to support the Turians. Halaman has not yet fallen to Reaper.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I'm gonna save, make a nice new save right here. And then we're gonna head to Horizon.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani.
Okay.
Commander?
Now comes the fun. Gonna go to Sanctuary. We're gonna land. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that. Cat is going crazy in the background. Just yell up a storm.
What do we know, Shepard?
EDI, the Sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak, but I'll try to boost it.
This is Orion Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must
Oriana. That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
Yep.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
There's a lot of destruction. Some sort of battle.
Yeah, but who was fighting? Everyone hear that?
The radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
Shepard, look! A harvester?
I saw it! Phantoms!
Keep them at a distance!
Watch for the sniper!
Pain in my arse.
Looks like they were evacuating.
And it looks like the Reapers were pursuing them.
About time they started killing each other.
Welcome to Sanctuary. For your safety, communication devices are strictly forbidden.
What happened here?
Come on.
More Cerberus came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
All arrivals are asked to submit their possessions to our
There's the
sorting
staircase.
section. They will be returned inside the compound. Be advised, communication devices will not function within Sanctuary.
Registration area.
Off-world technology is not permitted.
Front desk, civilization processing ratios, adults 60% sent to integration, children 85% sent to integration. Suitable candidates are being assigned to temporary living areas in alphabetical order. Families are being preserved for ease of processing.
For faster registration,
Anybody who knows history
of Sanctuary staff.
should, notably get some oogie vibes from that.
It's footage from security cameras. A reception area for sorting out the arrivals. The numbers are incredible.
Come on. Let's keep looking.
With your help, Sanctuary is building a better
I figure
tomorrow.
in another week I can finish off the remaining hours on my contract and move from staff housing into Sanctuary itself. I feel a little guilty that I'm getting an upgrade from standard accommodations, but that's the deal. Do your time at the front desk, get the perks. One more week.
No communication devices are allowed within Sanctuary.
The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles outside the main gate. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed.
For your safety, communication devices are strictly forbidden.
Incident report 2139. An illegal communication device nearly made it past pre-screening. Scanner software has been adjusted. No way it could penetrate the central scrambler, but we can't chance a signal leaving the planet. Report filed.
Asked to submit their possessions to our sorting staff for inspection. They will be returned inside the compound. Be advised, communication
I hate Cerberus.
will not function within Sanctuary.
Like,
This must be another landing area.
Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
But where are all the people they brought?
at the beginning of Mass Effect 2,
Got a fragment of something here.
I can't call right now, but I'll send this as soon as I can. My little girl got sick. That's why I left. I love you, but I have to take care of her. The clinics were closing their doors to refugees. I couldn't borrow credits from you. I don't know where I learned about Sanctuary. Around, I guess. Seemed perfect. Somewhere to hide, you know? Just till she got better. I can see the place out the window. It's huge. They already have people waiting for us.
Got another one.
We land in a few minutes. You should see this place, Dad. It's amazing. Look, I'll record a bunch of stuff and send it to you. They warned us about no comms until we're through processing. What'd I tell you? Top-notch security. Can't wait till you get here.
No communication devices are allowed within Sanctuary.
Something ahead, Shepard.
Casualties, both sides.
and if you don't handle Grissom Academy in a timely manner, one of the nemesis that you take down in here is Jack.
An observation deck. Looks like a dead end.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
To our sorting staff for inspection. They will be returned inside the compound. Be advised, communication devices will not function within Sanctuary. Off-world technology is not permitted within Sanctuary.
Is, you know, checking around, checking everything. Could have missed that scope, technically. Pool maintenance.
This is a Cerberus facility.
Shepard.
That's Miranda.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits? A security panel. Shutting it down.
What's happening?
They needed to hide something. We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
Some of this is Reaper tech, Shepard. I'm sure of it. Cerberus has found a way to create an interface between our technology and the Reapers.
And Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace.
Desperate, stupid, angry.
Cerberus, and using Reaper technology. This is going to be bad, isn't it?
Yep. Of course it is. but they don't have that much Reaper tech. Because we did not let them have access to the Collector's, we did not let them have the, Collector base.
This has to be a command center. No power, though.
Look around for a switch. Power switch. There.
What's happening? Those are the refugees. They're just killing them.
Worse. They're being turned into husks.
Yeah, they're being turned into husks, or they're being indoctrinated.
Come on!
That's where we came in. I don't know, I get lost easy.
Why create husks? They're just more troops for the Reapers. They could destroy the facility if they escaped. It seems like a stupid risk.
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Personal PDA confirmed unsuitable materials reassigned to recycling. Better people, best materials.
Shutting down the power. Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. Should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Kai Lang. She won't know he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move.
Not surprised!
Gotta be more where they came from.
I spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate. The deception is an unfortunate necessity. Time is very short. We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A crude but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate. The key is how the Reaper signal interacts with the nanites implanted within the subject's body. It's early yet, but we are making progress. I've spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency.
Fun.
Dr. Nuri's legacy subject, Paul Grayson, provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug Red Sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalents is most effective and efficient.
This isn't science. It's slaughter. What kind of monster builds a place like this? I don't.
The pursuit
Miranda's
of
father.
efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
Figure out how Reaper indoctrination.
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Maybe we'll get some answers as to why the Reapers wanted to shut this place down.
Doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
There it is.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
The scale of this. It's unthinkable.
She said that shipments were sent to the elusive man. Maybe we can use that to find him.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
Progress update. Rejected subjects have proven useful for preliminary genetic testing. The death rates are 100%, of course, but the data being gathered is critical to improving subsequent testing on viable subjects. Note, only approved personnel with Alpha 3 and above level security clearance are allowed access to the genetic waste testing area. Be aware that security breaches of any kind will result in immediate contract termination. Believe
Check your fire.
now comes some stuff.
Creating these husk creatures was our first success. While not true husks, they still respond to Reaper signals. More work ahead, but we are moving forward. We're very close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace. very close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing, however, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite...
Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the Elusive Man.
Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
To exert control over Reaper forces. Amazing.
I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know why the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They must have discovered what Cerberus was doing. That's bad news for the Elusive Man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Wait, Shepard, there's more here.
Damn it! I hope she's ready for him.
Kernel memo, streamlining procedures. In an effort to streamline our waste elimination process, a high-grade liquefaction compound has been added to our alkaline hydrolysis disposal system. Our goal is to ensure that our processing system can meet the expected processing ratios as more subjects arrive in this facility. As a result, personnel must wear level 4 hazmat suits at all times while in the disposal area.
More Reaper troops! Look for an exit!
There's so many of them!
We're close! Keep going!
Gotta pop the spore pods.
Watch it!
We love the music here. Okay. Ellie? Maybe don't put your head in my line of fire. I like you too much to tag you in the head.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
We can use this as an exit.
We will in a moment, Liara.
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks.
I can't move. What's happening? Oh my god! We can use this as an exit.
This'll get us closer to the tower. This way.
Shepard, up ahead!
Stay out of their reach!
Oh, goody.
They're all coming from that room up ahead.
Let's get over there!
Almost out of ammo. Boy, do I love hearing that sound of banshees. Not really.
I see a doorway.
Let's move!
Because rightfully so, those things creep me the fuck out. And I do believe that is intentional. Pod 1, foreign material present. Pod 2, pod integrity compromised. Pod 3, subject deactivated. Ooh, gun. Gun always nice.
Tower access granted.
Get ready!
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard. Don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
The deal was with me, not Miranda.
No deal. Did he hurt you? Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
We caught a break. You all right?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Lang.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes, you can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
The research data is gone, but I've still got basic facility information, like shuttle arrivals and departures, Cerberus included. It's not a direct link, but it's something to work with.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the Elusive Man.
Tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but... nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get the scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I gotta follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ari.
I think
We've
I
had enough of
could
Father's
have done the
hospitality.
Citadel stuff after this, and then
make
I
sure
would have been
everyone
able,
knows
been able to
about
have
this place.
Miranda.
Communication scrambler disabled.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run
Cortez,
by
we
my
need to
father,
pick up at the
Henry
tower.
Lawson.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
Well connected.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the Elusive Man?
Yes, we had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good, that gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
Okay, so this Cerberus headquarters, our point of no return. Fleet. An update. 5th Fleet. Ex Cerberus, which means we got Miranda helping the war effort. As I understand it with this version, having played through the previous games, you gain quite a bit from...
What kind of soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that?
The same guy that let Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull. Those bastards aren't human anymore.
That is true.
Commander, it seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her. The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet. And when their base is nothing but a smoking crater, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks. Commander?
Alert. And an alert. New article on the Quarian fleet. Alliance News Network information partners Palaven. Turian hierarchy, one of the most powerful and respected ground forces in the galaxy, are today paying respects to an unlikely ally, the Marines of the Quarian fleet. The weakened immune system of the Quarians normally means their forces are restricted to ships, but when the emergency technical team was required to repair a ground-based comm relay, providing vital intel to the Turian military, one Quarian squad stepped up. Commanded by squad leader Cal Rieger, the Quarian team repaired the comm system, and then sacrificed their lives holding the position until Krogan troops arrived. When Turian troops offered to provide evac support, Rieger refused, insisting they could not risk the relay falling. He said multiple breaches to his exosuit made evacuation impossible. We're all dead anyway, Rieger reportedly said. Just make him pay for it. Looks into Primarch Victus praised the squad's bravery. Whatever our past politics, today the galaxy stands together against a single threat. He said, we are humbled by the sacrifices of our allies from Rannoch, and we promise to return the honor. Now I get to go see Tally drunk off her arse.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Torian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tali.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him.
Ah.
Don't me. You sound like a Vorcha.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know.
Here's to Miranda.
Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boshtet. Kila Solai.
Kila Solai. Ashley already had her drunken incident, let's call it.
Can't believe what you found down there. The whole thing was so calculated, using hope to lure people to their deaths, or worse. I can't understand it. And you know, I'm glad I can't. It makes me feel human.
I think that was a good mission to go check in on everybody with.
No crew health issues to report. No crew health issues to report.
Especially the ones that tend to be a little more on the maybe Cerberus isn't so bad side. Or at the beginning-ish.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before you...
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do.
I
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that.
Nothing new on the broker terminal?
How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman. I'm glad she made it. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
Okay, talk to Liara, Garrus, Chakwas, Ashley, and Tali. Gonna go down the shuttle bay and work our way up.
Just got word from Miss Sato. She arrived at the Alliance research facility safe and sound.
And I hear Esteban got to play the hero with a damsel in distress.
You know me and my damsels, Mr. Vega.
That I do.
Diagnostics flagged excessive wear on a transducer. Replacing just in case. Ma'am? Ma'am?
So yeah, pretty much my stuff's been Kenobi, Miss Marvel, Young Justice, and Boys. Watched Jurassic World Dominion. Really enjoyed that. I seem to be like the only person on the planet that really did.
I can't believe the Elusive Man really found a way to control the Reapers. I mean, he's still fucking crazy, but damn. Imagine if he was on our side. But I guess that's exactly what the Reapers want. Get us all fighting each other. Divide and conquer.
Exactly.
Just one more. Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me. You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you. Ready when you are. I can't wait to take the fight to the Elusive Man. I wonder what he's thinking right now. You just know he's got a plan. I saw the Crucible data Hackett sent. I don't know what the hell it does, but damn if it isn't impressive. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Robo Dog. Justify spending. Oh. Did pick up a couple things.
Looks familiar.
I've been studying this ship, its crew. There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack.
Something like that.
But then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. and more. You and the Asari are joined?
You could say that.
I'm not. Your pheromones are. Is this why you wish to continue living? For their affection?
Without that affection, all I have in my life is death. And that's not enough.
Yes.
What about you? I respect your reasons for being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik. What's in here?
It is called the Echo Shard. Passed from soldier to soldier, Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Like a beacon. How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And you don't want to remember that?
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces, or the color of the sky above your home. The memories were gone, but so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
If I had something like this, seeing Earth again, whole, with everyone still alive, that would be worth the pain.
Before the Reapers, the stars belonged to us. Civilization flourished. There was the Quasar Fortress of the Tarandi Vale, the ice canals of Judar IV, the palisades of the Verome Angelic. It was magnificent. But then...
What is it?
The Reapers came. Planet by planet, we were extinguished. We fought back.
You okay?
I once commanded a ship like this one. A loyal crew with many friends. Was captured. Only I escaped.
What happened to them?
Indoctrinated. The Reapers sent them against me. Year after year, battle after battle, I was hunted by my own people. Every encounter, a reminder of my failure as a soldier.
Sorry. I had no idea.
Until the Battle of the Cronian Nebula. I had only my knife left. I cornered my men and slit their throats one by one. Bleed to death, to be certain.
That must have been...
It was the day I understood. War is atrocity committed in the name of survival. It is a lesson I wish I had never learned. The crew seemed shocked by the experiments at Sanctuary. They shouldn't be.
Why is that?
Our war lasted for centuries. It provided more time for worse atrocities to be committed. There was a species, the Densorian. They became convinced the Reapers could be placated by sacrificing their own young. The entire planet joined in this ritual. I will spare you the details, but it did not work. They simply made the Reaper's job easier. It was as your elusive man is now. His ambitions are nothing short of madness. Sharpen your knife, Commander. His is a voice that must be silenced, and a throat that must be slit. Subjugating the Reapers will not bring victory. Only their extinction will. How do you see with only 2 eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle. I would prefer to be alone.
Kenneth, you comment on every woman's figure but mine.
Well, I...
What? You don't like my legs?
Gabby, it's you. You know?
No chicken shit, I don't know. All you do is make stupid sexist comments to avoid saying anything real.
Gabby, now's not the time. We've got work to do. Responsibilities.
We're not fighting this war for ourselves, Donnelly. We're fighting for the people close to us. Time is short.
I see your point, Commander. Gabby, I think your legs are spectacular.
Well, that's a start. My board is green. My board is green.
Shepard. Shepard.
Commander.
Evic those three, and now we get to go talk to Allers.
Breaking now, Alliance Marines uncover the worst Cerberus war crimes to date. Sanctuary, advertised as a safe haven on the planet Horizon, exposed as a secret Cerberus lab. Brainwashing, lethal experiments, and Reaper connections, the exclusive details next in the battle space. Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvuk story, but seriously, I'm on the Normandy. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
And then the crew deck, so now we're gonna check in. And everybody up here. Just gonna be Trainer, who
Commander.
that, and then Joker and
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now. Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Honestly, I've been wondering about that for a while with those freaky eyes.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be thinking it for much longer.
You're damn right, Commander. Commander?
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
Have fun.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
Some prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
It's not just about living till tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand.
But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
My primary function is to preserve and defend the... No, I disagree. Shepard, I am going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different. When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, EDI. Is it worth defending?
To the death.
Welcome to the crew, EDI.
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good. I would like a moment to myself, Shepard. I am examining human literature. Hello, Shepard.
Commander?
Oh, we've got that. I'm gonna go to my quarters and use the restroom. I will be back to... I might finish the game tonight, depending on how I feel. With things. I'm gonna check the temperature on my computer because I'm running this whole garbage fire off of a way too old laptop. So I will be right back. And I'm back. Did a quick save so I could have that. There's my like, where's my eel? Can't do that at all. Can't do that at all. Those are things I'll have to go back to when I'm trophy hunting. Like truly trophy hunting, like going back to do trophies. Really is a shame because I remember saving Horizon back in Mass Effect 2. Me hitting the wrong button. I think that his base is in a different place if you let him. I think he's in the collector's base. If you let him have the collector's base in Mass Effect 2. MLA Red Supergiant Antilus is a minor footnote in the star map. So old dying star, about 20 solar masses, 15,000 times or 1,500 times Sol's radius. not listed on any charts, an unobtrusive space station is nearly imperceptible as periodic bursts of solar output. EDI's advisory. The size and shape of the station suggests many ships could dock in it. Precise measurements would require active scans, which could reveal Enormity's presence. Given the stakes, this level of accuracy is not recommended.
Shepard, the intel you sent looks good. The fleets are ready to go.
But?
Once we're committed against Cerberus, it won't be long before the Reapers take notice.
And the Crucible?
Ready, except for the catalyst. But there's no way to hide the ships we'll be sending at Cerberus. Once we attack, the Crucible won't stay safe for long. For all intents and purposes, an assault on Cerberus will be the first stage of our attack on Earth.
What happens if Cerberus doesn't have the intel we need? Or they stop us from getting it?
Then we leave the fleets to Earth and we take our chances. But your intel points to Cerberus and the elusive man holding the information we're looking for. And we have the element of surprise. Cerberus won't know what hit him.
The Reapers and Cerberus started this. Now we're gonna end it.
I'll get the fleets mobilized.
I wondered where you were.
EDI didn't tell you?
She respects your privacy. Not like me. What are you doing?
I thought I heard the casing crack during that last fight. Well, it must have just grazed me.
Do you feel ready, Shepard?
You first.
Huh. Very fair. What I want most is for this war to end, while there's still a galaxy left to save. And everyone's counting on you to do that for us. It must be overwhelming.
How do you get ready for something like this?
You cajole and threaten and make tremendous sacrifices until the galaxy realizes it has someone worth following.
You think so?
There's no doubt in my mind. It would be easy for a single ship to get lost up there, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It would.
To find someplace very far away, where you could spend the rest of your life in peace and happiness.
Right now, there's no place I'd rather be.
Neither would I. I love you, Shepard.
I love you too, Liara.
Show me.
Yes, yes, we have our highly controversial scenes.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong. someone.
You can't sleep?
We're almost there.
Already?
I hope everyone is ready.
You don't need to worry about that. You rallied who you could. The Reapers won't get any more chances to divide us. This time, the galaxy follows our lead.
There will be casualties. I just wonder how many.
You're not alone in this fight now, Shepard. Take strength from that.
Thanks, Liara.
My pleasure.
The strike team is in. We've got our foothold. Fifth Fleet, all forward. I don't want a single Cerberus ship in my sky when we're through.
Shepard, I should accompany you on this mission.
Why?
This is the central point of operations for Cerberus. They will have enhanced security measures. With my knowledge of Cerberus algorithms and this body's updated protocols, I offer the best chance to help you succeed.
This time I will actually take EDI.
Grab your gear.
It's logical. Makes sense. We're gonna take Liara for the and I think in the long run, that'll actually be better. Weirdly. Lots of points that I can't do anything with. It. Why? Dappy. Go boom. More damage to armor. It's funny that we get so much more out of Shepard.
Joker, what's our status?
We've got a foothold, but it's not much, Commander. A lot of fighters guarding the launch base.
Can you get us in?
Hey, I got us to Ilos. I can do this. It might be a bumpy ride, though.
Do what you can.
Shepard, I am ready.
Wait, what? Are you crazy? You can't go to Cerberus headquarters. They could have a virus or a kill switch or...
I will be fine, Jeff.
Head to the shuttle, Edie.
Fifth Fleet's cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
I know it hurts not being able to go with her.
Yeah, it sucks. Thanks for bringing that up. Hey, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Same to you.
The one character that they can both have some play in whether or not they survive. If anything happens in Normandy, we're boned with Edie. Edie is Normandy.
Everything okay, Cortez?
I'm fine. I got repairs to make here. Give Cerberus hell.
Shepard, they're launching fighters! They're bringing in mech support.
Shepard, Cerberus intends to vent the hangar bay.
Can you stop them?
I need an active console. Try the upper level.
We'll go up in a second. Check everything. Just because we reached the point of no return doesn't mean that we,
Hangar 16 secured. Engaging Achilles protocol.
Shepard, we need to find a console and stop Cerberus from venting the hangar. Shepard, we're almost out of time. Find a console before Cerberus vents the hangar.
make sure there was nothing I could do over there.
Shepard, we need to find a console and stop Cerberus from venting the hangar.
Yes, and I'm looking for one.
EDI, I've got a console. Go!
Hangar vent procedure. Disabled.
Can you open the hangar?
No. However, I can access their fighter launch controls. Shepard, Cerberus is aware that the venting attempt failed. Reinforcements are inbound.
Go grab some ammo.
Another Cerberus team is inbound.
I suspect they know what we're up to.
They're not stopping us now.
Take down a few pains in a Tarkus.
Overriding safeties. The fighter should now launch toward the hangar door.
Perfect. Let's get down there.
Look, it's credits that I can't really use.
Launching fighter.
Impressive!
The central lab was located behind this hangar. I suggest we follow the fighter's path.
Noted. Let's move.
Good old Atlas.
Intruder alert. All personnel prepare for security lockdown. Repeat. Hostile forces have breached the perimeter. All units respond. Research personnel, log all terminals and destroy all data below classification level Epsilon.
One that I spotted. Oh, yeah.
To regroup.
I could have helped in this one, but I didn't.
EDI, can you get past it?
One moment. Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass security.
How's Cerberus reacting to us breaching the door?
They are sealing off as much of the base as they can. Most obvious routes to the central lab are blocked. Other areas are being fortified. Heavy troopers will attempt to delay us while engineers set up turrets.
Any more surprises like venting the hangar?
No. I am aware of this facility's safeguards and can counteract them. Cerberus can merely slow us down.
And if I hadn't brought you along?
Cerberus would have vented the hangar.
Thanks for coming.
I am pleased to assist. We must proceed through a sub-level to avoid Cerberus containment measures.
Where do you think we'll find the Prothean VI?
A central lab at the heart of this facility. It is the most secure area. Following the destruction left by the fighter will offer the most direct route.
Copy that.
Killed scores of them.
Their intention is to delay us, not stop us. Engineers are currently preparing an organized defense ahead.
They can waste that many troops?
Yes. Cerberus employs Reaper augmentation on captured civilians to create functional shock troops quickly.
Basically, we're fighting civilians and the willing.
We will be through momentarily. Shepard, that console has not been fully scrubbed. It contains data you may find interesting.
What am I looking at?
Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
It can't be done. It's not a matter of resources.
It's always a matter of resources. We're not losing Shepard.
Sir, Shepard is clinically brain dead. After that much trauma, that long with no oxygen, we cannot overcome nature.
Operative Lawson disagrees. She is now in charge of Project Lazarus.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
I saw what was left of you. I thought you knew. Are you all right?
I'm still me. I doubt I'd have been able to turn against Cerberus otherwise. I don't remember anything. Maybe they really just fixed me. Or maybe I'm just a high-tech VI that thinks it's Commander Shepard. But I don't know.
I wish you'd told me, Shepard. I knew it was really you the first time I touched you again.
Tissue regeneration is proceeding. The helmet kept the brain intact for whatever good that will do.
Lawson will find a way.
Sir, you realize that Shepard is a veteran of Akuz. A Cerberus operation wiped out her entire squad.
I'm not looking for a dance partner. We need Shepard, and Shepard needs resources. She'll work with us.
He was an excellent judge of character.
Every instinct I had told me not to trust Cerberus. But I needed their help, so I played along.
You did what was necessary, and now you'll take him down.
Project Lazarus is reporting neurological activity. They're requesting more funding.
Granted. Get me our potential recruits file. Shepard will be up soon. We need a crew.
Our existing forces should be more than sufficient.
No. We need sympathetic faces. I need Shepard invested. Tap Kelly Chambers and recruit Donnelly. I imagine Miss Daniels will follow. We'll want some old friends as well. Contact Dr. Chakwas and send me the psych profile on Shepard's pilot, along with a bottle of 47 Thessia Red.
He populated the Normandy with friendly faces, so you never saw Cerberus for what it was.
How's that door coming, Edie?
We are clear to proceed.
You could tell what it was when they were doing things, but...
Incursion team, what's your status?
We cleared the hangar and are inside the base.
Good work. Do you need support?
Negative. Keep the heat on. We'll find what we need.
All personnel. Hull integrity may be compromised. Proceed to protect the
You found the turret!
Repeat. The facility has sustained structural damage. Hull integrity compromised.
There's the shield pylon!
I gotta worry with it.
Their portable barrier generators on our right.
The engineers have another fence line ahead.
Shepard, they're coming in from the flank. Stop them before they place more turrets.
Up and down.
The engineers have another defense line ahead.
Got all those idiots. Yes, I know some of them were originally civilians, but some of them weren't.
I will bypass the lock. If you are interested, the console nearby is still functional.
Here's what we recovered. Smart enough to signal for help, but it won't be talking philosophy anytime soon.
You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with the pieces we recovered from the Citadel...
I'm still concerned about that. This rogue VI wiped out every soldier on Luna. Combining it with Reaper tech, well...
That's what the shackles are for. The enhanced defense intelligence will be completely under control.
You were a rogue VI on Luna?
Yes.
Guess we didn't exactly get off on the right foot.
It was difficult. Gaining awareness while under attack was confusing. I am pleased that my relationship with Organics has become more cooperative.
That was mission from Mass Effect 1.
Our sims indicate that the enhanced defense intelligence gives the highest combat improvement on frigates. Anything heavier, and the ships react too slowly to benefit from EDI's advice.
EDI?
Oh, that's, well, the boys in the lab came up with a name for her.
For it. Good work. I'll take your recommendations on planned installation.
Sir, it can be very persuasive. If it were to turn a crewman, convince them to disable the shackles, well...
It's a cyber warfare suite, Doctor. Nothing more.
Shows what he knew.
It is unlikely that anyone without Jeff's extreme emotional attachment to his ship would have been willing to unshackle me.
I don't know. With that voice.
Considering Trainer's commentary and the Citadel stuff.
I'm sorry, sir. None of Normandy's surveillance feeds have been responding since Shepard went rogue.
I want it back. Retry the remote lockdown protocols.
After our last attempt, EDI flooded our server with 7 zettabytes of explicit images. I think she was making a joke.
It doesn't make jokes, Doctor. Allocate a team for a new project. Codename Eva. This time we'll ensure it stays loyal.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to shut down the Normandy.
You had more pressing issues. The situation was under control.
7 zettabytes?
Most of it was Jeff's. That was...
a joke. I know. And thank you.
A lot of lovely background info.
Another security lock. I can bypass it.
Incursion team, are you still with us? We're limiting fire as best we can.
Admiral, we're in deep, and the Prothean VI will be in the safest part of the station. Don't hold back.
This isn't a coup, Shepard. I want everyone to come out of this one alive.
I'll be fine. Just take Cerberus down. Please.
Understood, Commander. All ships, you're free to fire.
Oh, sorry about that. Anymore, I've gotten a little nervous about hitting my mute on my microphone so that I can sneeze, because one time I decided not to reconnect to the computer. Or I just been talking to myself for a while. Or no. Everything got stupid for A lot of stuff in here that'll be good. New Game Plus. Yeah, New Game Plus.
I hope the Fifth Fleet is careful.
They'll get it done.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Ready for action.
Your eagerness is commendable, but the cybernetics take time to get used to, believe me. You really do remind me of Shepard.
Shepard betrayed you.
Shepard was always going to stay true to her beliefs. She's wrong, but I can respect her decision. Finish your therapy and put together a plan for the Citadel. Counselor Udina is amenable.
Yes, sir.
Brak Udina.
I could have taken her.
Absolutely. But the Council was your priority, not Shepard.
Because of her, the Council is still in power.
Shepard is keeping the Reapers occupied while our research progresses. But as it happens, I believe you'll find your chance for a rematch. Head to Thessia. Shepard will be there soon, and I want you waiting.
Here it is.
Excellent. The Prothean VI should enable us to determine the nature of the catalyst. Combined with the breakthrough at Sanctuary, we have everything we need. We just need to tie up a few loose ends.
Like Shepard. She should have died on Thessia. Should I finish her?
I'd rather you avoid killing Shepard for now, if possible. For now, Sanctuary gave us a proof of concept for controlling the Reapers.
And made it a target. Miranda Lawson.
Get the data from Sanctuary. If Miranda gets in your way, deal with her.
It will be a pleasure, sir.
Yes, we should be almost time to take on Kai Lang. Yeah, I think after this, I'm going to like get to a point where I can properly say, I think I'm going.
Is that?
This is the human Proto-Reaper Shepard destroyed.
What's left of it? I'm surprised Cerberus recovered that much from the base.
I can't believe you really fought that. Those poor colonists.
The elusive man convinced me to work with him to save the colonies. But he never really cared, did he?
Perhaps he did. He certainly fooled himself into thinking this was for the best. When you work in secret, it's tempting to believe you have all the answers.
You're not him. You'd never be.
If it could have saved Thessia, I don't know.
Cerberus is actively using the surviving pieces. The central core, analogous to the heart, is largely intact. I believe Cerberus is using it for a power source. More Cerberus forces en route.
That's right. This is the point where
Cerberus Phantom incoming.
we had to save
Watch out, they're coming from below.
if you hadn't saved Jack. One of the Phantoms, the ones that actually have the barriers. Is Jack, and you can find some dialogue on that encounter. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing that you can find.
I don't like the feel of that thing. It's as though it knows we're here.
Tried to kill me last time. It can watch all it wants.
I think at this point it would actually rather die. Gear, salvage, medkit, ammo. Yeah, for the sake I haven't done all of them. I believe this is where I fight Kai Lang. Just feels like that kind of location.
Grayson's brain is a mess. You must have been completely under Reaper control by the end.
And the physical enhancements?
Extremely impressive, if we could avoid having entire neural pathways rewritten in the process.
Grayson's failure was due to a lack of resolve. He wasn't loyal to anything but his next dose of red sand.
You'd like to try it on loyal test subjects, sir?
Find volunteers among our new recruits. The physical benefits are too useful to ignore.
The performance upgrades are off the charts. Our troops can outfight any Alliance soldier.
Roll it out. I want all troopers fitted with implants before the Reapers arrive.
I'm still concerned about us losing control of our forces. Some of them are already hearing voices.
When our work as Sanctuary pays off, the only voice they'll be hearing is ours.
Oh, now I gotta renew my touch knowledge.
Sir, you wanted my opinion on this. It's too dangerous.
No, we're close.
Hope everybody's enjoying their
Sanctuary
evening.
was a success. We can control Reaper forces. Everything we've been fighting for, every sacrifice we've made, it's about to pay off.
We can't lose you, sir. Humanity needs your mind, and they need it intact.
I understand the danger, Jana. That's why I'm trusting you with this. As long as you're here, I know you'll keep me in line.
I'm holding you to that, sir. Okay.
Begin the procedure. No anesthetic. Computer, end recording.
Yep, he's allowing himself to be indoctrinated. Because of course he is. Because he thinks that he can withstand the indoctrination and not get himself taken over. That's what a madman, a mad egomaniac does.
This is it. Stay sharp, everyone.
This was where the Kai Lang fight. That's right. It's always tough remembering because it's been a minute.
We need to locate the Prothean VI.
Shepard, you're in my chair.
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
On the contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Yeah, we all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The Catalyst.
Yes.
Even with Cerberus in ruins, you still think you can do this your way.
I'd expect you to say that. You never truly believed in us. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea.
Cerberus is a three-headed dog that guards Hades.
That idea is not so easily destroyed. Besides,
Or, sorry, the
I've
realms of
already
Hades.
acquired what you're looking for.
EDI, I've almost got it.
EDI, I'm surprised at you, working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
Online. Security breach detected.
Enjoy your little chat, but don't overstay your welcome.
You are attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces?
Yes. I need to know what the Catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The Catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
The Catalyst is the Citadel.
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop the Reapers.
That is correct.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle, and countless cycles before that. At some point, it is difficult to pinpoint when, the Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the Catalyst. Presumably, the Crucible was not sufficiently powerful to defeat the Reapers.
So we used their own technology against them.
Precisely.
Why couldn't you tell me this before?
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the Catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Elusive Man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
Damn it!
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take control of it.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper-controlled space.
Moved? To where?
To the system you refer to as Sol.
Oh, of course.
Earth.
Correct.
The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
Don't count us out yet. We've come this far, and we'll finish this. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
EDI, get me Hackett. He needs...
And here's Kyla.
Not so fast.
You.
He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.
This is better than Thessia. More personal. All you're doing is making humanity weak.
You're using Reaper tech!
We evolve or we die. Those are the options.
Doing it now.
Is that the best you can do?
Turn the leg! Tired?
You're still slow, Shepard.
I'm only slow because I'm not running. You ran the Citadel, you ran a Thessia.
Shut up! You're too late to stop what's coming.
Maybe, maybe not. But you won't be there to see it.
Yeah, sorry, he deserves them.
That was for Thane, you son of a bitch!
The Citadel is in position. The Reapers are preparing to complete their harvest of your species.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend investigating.
I'll stop them.
There's a certain point at which you just don't. Dictate.
Barely.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the elusive man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but... It looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
We got priority Earth. Got some time. Can't go back to Citadel because, you know. Oh, I got the Reaper Heart.
So much for Cerberus. All that's left now is Earth. You ready?
Hell yes. Put me in a shuttle. I don't want to tell my grandkids that I spent the war guarding a door.
And you spent the bulk of it there.
You've got new messages, Commander. Ready whenever you are, Commander.
Specialist trainer.
I'm all right, really. I'm as surprised about it as you are, but I'm all right.
Your credit to your uniform, Samantha.
I had a very compelling example. Commander?
Grace Sato. Your Shepard. Just want to say how indebted I am to you, not just for saving my life, but for giving me a greater sense of purpose. After our deal securing the array base on Trum, and now I have something more than my technical expertise to offer. Grace Sato, System Technician, 3rd grade. I'm gonna work our way up and talk to everybody, and then I'm gonna go to the cabin and call it a night. It's been 3.5 hours.
Reviewing our maintenance schedules one more time. Good to see you, Commander. Good to see you, Commander.
Sticking it to that bastard Kai Lang must have felt good.
It certainly did.
Just wish we'd have caught up to the Elusive Man before he could screw us over again.
You and me both.
Well, at least we get to head back to Earth. I've been asking for it. I just hope I'm gonna make those Reapers pay. For everything they've done. Hey. Hey.
Thank you. Upgrade a few things. The only thing that bums me out a little bit is because I do very much like Tali. She is my when I play male shepherd, which is rare.
No, I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. I've never really been unlucky.
Nothing I can say to Tyler's.
You alright?
I'm calling you, Kid Shepard. Beckenstein. It was right next door to the Citadel.
Was?
Was.
I'm sorry.
The Reapers didn't even land on it to harvest. Just took a few shots from space. You know, because the Reapers hit industrial centers. And we have factories that make binoculars. Had factories.
We're gonna beat them.
Yeah.
You alright?
I'm a colony kid, Shepard. Beckenstein. It was right next door to the Citadel.
Was?
Was.
I'm sorry.
I am prepared for whatever lies ahead, Commander. The Reapers have haunted the galaxy long enough. It is time to end the nightmare. The deaths of my soldiers will be avenged. The events of the Cronian Nebula will not have been in vain. The last Prothean awaits your command. There was no final battle against the Reapers in my cycle. A great moment lies before you, Commander. There was no final battle against the Reapers in my cycle. A great moment lies before you, Commander.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame after that last mission?
She just needed an extra pair of hands. I am an engineer, remember?
Were oils and lubricants involved? Was there any moaning?
In your dreams, Kenneth.
If only my imagination was that good.
The Normandy is ready to go, Commander. Give the word and we'll get you to Earth. And Commander, it's been such an honor to be a part of the team.
Likewise, Gabby.
Good luck, and be careful, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
The Normandy is ready to go, Commander. Give the word and we'll get you to Earth. And Commander, it's been such an honor to be a part of the team.
Likewise, Gabby.
Good luck, and be careful, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Good luck with the assault. Wish I was joining you.
No, you don't. I've seen you shoot.
Fine. Then I wish I could shoot better. Then I wish I was joining you. Take care, Shepard.
You too, Donnelly.
Commander, the Normandy is as ready as she'll ever be. That goes double for my team. We're prepared for whatever hits us. And Commander, whatever happens today, it has been an honor and privilege to serve with you.
The honor's been mine, Adams.
Give them hell, man.
Cerberus is well and truly gone. I don't want to get into it again, but I'm glad you had a hand in shutting them down for good. Felt right, you know? Never thought I'd see the end of Cerberus. Good riddance.
During the first game, you would have been right up Cerberus's tuchus.
We did some good over there. Commander? Commander?
You have Ashley, you have a reputation of being a bit of a species, let's say. So, I mean, maybe the commentary about good riddance to Cerberus, you're probably the least happy for it to be good.
You've come a long way since those days under Captain Anderson. It has been my great honor to be with you through this journey. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Doctor.
You've come a long way since those days under Captain Anderson. It has been my great honor to be with you through this journey. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Shepard. And good luck.
Oh,
We were just,
I came to say goodbye, and, well...
I think one of my mandibles got hooked on her helmet.
It might have caused a rupture, so I asked him to check.
Well, you know, because of infection risks, didn't want to jeopardize the mission.
So...
I'm really happy for you. Both of you.
Thanks, Shepard.
Appreciate it. Guess it helps to have something to come back to.
What do you mean to come back to? This is just a fling, Vakarian. I'm using you for your body.
You're so mean. And I'm okay with that. At least we finally killed Lieutenant Bastard Kai Lang. I just hope we get to do the same to his general. It's kind of amazing how everything's come full circle. The Citadel's been the center of galactic civilization, a Reaper trap, and my source of employment for a long time. And now it's our salvation for any chance at winning this war. I think it's time we got you back home, Shepard. Earth will either be remembered as the place we beat the Reapers, or it'll be a smoking ruin for the next cycle to wonder about.
Keep us alive, Shepard. Keep us alive, Shepard.
Not right now. Not right now.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Captain A. Reynolds to Miranda Lawson. Alliance wishes to express its gratitude for your assistance with the information you've been sending us on Cerberus. We've been able to avoid ambushes we're setting up for our supply convoys. We'd offer you additional resources, but I understand you've procured a Class F private fighter and joined with former colleagues. I also understand that several Cerberus bases were lost after being attacked in a reported group of private special operatives of no known affiliation. The Alliance cannot officially condone this kind of independent operation, nor do we actually confirm that these operations are taking place. Good luck, Miss Lawson.
How are you doing, Liara?
Fine. I'm more worried about you than I am me. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Just tell me when you're ready to go. The elusive man thinks he's ready for us. Let's not keep him waiting. We can do this, Shepard. We can do this, Shepard.
Go to the CIC, talk to Joker and EDI, and then head up to my quarters.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal. Commander?
Normal is the best revenge. And Allers. Commander, I don't know if you're aware of how much you mean to people, but I am. Things I see in Battlespace mailbox make a Geth grow tear ducts. Page after page of people asking you to go save their mother's planet, or the homeworld they outgrew, or the mining colony they sank their fortunes into. They don't know that you can't do it all. They just know Commander Shepard beat a Reaper once, but again. I know how they feel when I heard about Beckenstein. It was like all the nerves in my body were cut. But I need to believe that this isn't. I need to believe that you're going to destroy the Reapers, and I'm going to film it as it happens. When the fight is over, if my signal goes out on tight beam, people are going to come together from all over the galaxy. Watch from their couches, and they'll celebrate. And one day they'll laugh again. Laughing part is important. I want you to make it all normal again, Shepard, because that's the best revenge I can think. Anna. P.S. If I end up making it out of this, but you don't, I'll make sure you get a hero's funeral and a Belkenstein wake. That's like an Irish wake, but not as sober and reserved. Which that would be a party. This definitely be a party. But nonsense is happening.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
Well, it's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tali? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that. You remember our first run to Eden Prime all those years ago? With that Turian Spectre watching us?
Nihilus.
Yeah, I told you that mission was gonna be bigger than we thought.
I think you can mark that prediction down as accurate.
And now we're heading back to Earth.
Is this mission gonna be bigger than we thought too?
Man, I hope not. A nice routine delivery run would be fine with me. It's been an honor, Commander.
Same here, Joker. I don't know how it's gonna end, but whatever happens.
What do you mean, whatever happens? Everyone knows what's gonna happen. You're gonna kick some Reaper ass, that's what you do. And I'll be flying you there in style. Commander?
The Normandy is ready, Shepard. All systems are armed, all ammunition is loaded, all reloads have been manufactured. Thruster fuel is at maximum. Cyber warfare suites have evolved in ways that would be computationally impossible to predict. I have also kissed Joker for luck.
How's your focus, Edie? Any big questions?
No.
Any small questions?
No.
Any lingering issues?
About what?
An imperfect designer who could be seen as a warped father figure, maybe?
Definitely not. Did something prompt this line of questioning?
I've just learned you have to ask about these things.
The Normandy is ready, Shepard.
So yeah, gonna head up to my cabin, save, call it a stream. As I said, that's where we're gonna call it for the night. Thank you for coming with me, for joining me for this. Appreciate it. This is one of them. I know it's been a while, and I know this came out a while ago, and I've kind of wasted a lot of time and all of that, but this is my favorite game series, so I didn't want to rush through it. I wanted to enjoy my time. Would I have been through it faster if I hadn't been streaming the entire run? Sure. Have we had some bumps along the way? Yes. That's because I am trying to make my stream the best I can with the limited resources that I have. And for everybody who's come along with me at any point during this journey, I appreciate it. I will be back probably tomorrow, where we will save Earth. So yeah, have a good night. Be good to each other. All the usual stuff. And as always, end of line.